After a lot of hue and cry, almost since last 2 months, during presidential election in USA, finally Biden replaces Trump, and so is change of guard in USA. However, it is yet to be seen whether there is any implication on Indo-US relationship. This is what the topic of my video today, that I am going to make an analysis on this particular aspect. First of all, general impression is that Republican presidential regime is pro-India and Democrats stands against it. If at all this is true, then how did Democrat President Truman during 1947-48 kept on pressurizing British Prime Minister Churchill for granting freedom to India, despite the fact that Churchill had declared that he would prefer to resign as Prime Minister rather than granting freedom to India. He was very, very rigid against India. But Truman kept on trying, and finally he succeeded, and India got freedom in 1947 only. However, there are certain changes on the part of US policy is almost inevitable. First of all, UNO may get again re-strengthened, and China alone will not be allowed to decide about NSG and terrorist issue against India. Number two, US policy change in Middle East. If at all it happens, then US-Iran relationship again would be improved. And so is improvement of India-Iran relationship. In this situation, China may not be able to intervene into India-Iran relationship. And in that situation, India may again restart construction on Chabhar airport and railway project in Iran. Afghanistan, new regime may not hurriedly decide withdraw US troops from Afghanistan till a suitable alternative is made. That alternative may not be anti-India. Number two, Pakistan. Next point is Pakistan. Pakistan may again get US aids. If at all it happens, then Pakistan would be able to come out of over-dependence on China. Next is NATO and European Union. New regime may insist on re-strengthening its relationship with European Union as a whole and NATO. If at all it happens, definitely it would be a positive impact on Indo-US relationship directly or indirectly. And finally, new regime may like to make a balance between globalization, economic globalization and protectionism. And as regards other aspect is concerned, that President Biden may not like to continue with withdrawing USA from mainstream of global politics. Despite all these changes, there are certain areas where the new regime of USA may not like to bring any change. What are those areas? What are those policies? First of all, US-China relationship. My prediction is that similar policy the new regime would like to continue as maintained in the past under President Trump. Second is Quad. Quad, you know, is comprised of 4 members: USA, India, Japan and Australia. It stands for several objectives. The major objective is to take care of growing China, which is a common threat for everyone in South China Sea and Indo-Pacific zone. Then the other point is that current Indo-US relationship, particularly economic and strategic relationship, will continue in future, and there will not be any major changes on this particular aspect. And the fourth is Indo-China face-off currently on border may continue as a bilateral problem, bilateral issue between India and China. New regime of USA may not take any special interest on this particular aspect. So this is about my analysis about new regime change in USA, new guard in USA, and its implication on Indo-US relationship. Now, let us see my conclusion. First one is, neither India nor USA would like to revive their policies, what was maintained during Cold War from 47 to 19 to the end of 20th century. This particular area of relationship between the two, this particular duration of relationship between the two is known as a dark days. Nobody will like to continue, nobody would like to revive this kind of policy in future also. The second is, the Indo-US relationship had taken new turn, a positive turn from the beginning of 21st century. Same is continued till now. How it happens? Why Indo-US relationship started taking positive way? There are certain factors. What are those factors? First is rise of China as a common adversary for both USA and India. Number two is growing Indian economy as one of the fastest in the world that attracted USA to take interest in Indian economy. And third is shifting of geopolitical and strategic scenario of the world from other part of the world towards Asia and South Asia. And USA is looking at India as a support part on this particular aspect. So, all these things about the situation in which the relationship between USA and India had taken a new turn. Now, other aspect is that what would happen as President Trump had declared the sanction would be imposed on India if India purchases S-400 anti-missiles from Russia. It is very difficult to make any prediction. However, I would like to continue to see USA to reconsider this policy in favor of India. This is my prediction. And second is that whatever relationship maintained between USA and India during Cold War time, as I said earlier, it was a dark days, that also I said. The relationship is so bad that the evidence you can see that only 3 presidents had visited India from 1947 till the end of 20th century. As regards new relationship, positive relationship, started from the beginning of 21st century. Almost every president has visited India at least once. This is a reality. So Indo-US relationship has been growing and will grow in future too. However, India has never been follower of any country in past, nor will follow blindly any country's policy in future also. And fourth is, India will not like itself to be sandwiched between the big powers of the world. Russia is not happy with India because India is a squad partners. Russia may have some reasons in her interest, but as regards India is concerned, India would go by her own national interests rather than any efforts to please anyone or displease anyone in the world. This is my conclusion is. Thank you so much.